Yes, friends. So now let me take the 12th root number. Okay. Now in 12th root number, I am taking Keller. Keller is very much famous nowadays. Reason is that caloric value, okay, or calorie measurement, or temperature is measured in calories, okay, and then or heat is measured in calories. Okay, so that is how we have to know about this caloric or caloric effect of the body or on the body. So what is calorie? Is calorie means heat. This word is taken from Latin word calor. Okay, it has been taken from Latin. Let me write here. Here the calor word means heat. Let me take this capital heat, and it has been taken from or originated from Latin word, same word calor, C-A-L-O-R, calor, that means heat. Alright, so from the same word it has been taken. This is 12th number, root number 12. Okay, now C has started. Up to 11 we did 2B and 9A's, and this is now C started. This alphabet C has been started now. Now C is having this first letter, first word, first root, which is calor. Now in calor means heat. Now with the help of this calor, number of French words and with Latin words, a lot of words are formed. In these words you find that they are very much strengthening your vocabulary, right? So wherever you find calor, you have to just imagine that this means heat generating, heat producing, okay, or heat, whatever the word is that will relate to the heat, influencing heat or related to the heat, or created to the heat, or whatever. I'll just take these words, and from there you can imagine that how the calor word or heat word has been translated into different words, parts of the speech. So these parts of the speech let me discuss. And then you have to, it's up to you that you are how much laboring and searching for the words based on this calor word, calor root, and then you can make your own vocabulary. Okay, so this is how we can just imagine about. Now let me take these questions, these words, or these words based on calor one by one. Okay, so this word has been taken from Latin root, but some of these words are also originated from French. So French and Latin both are forming these words here. I'll talk about that word caloric. Caloric word is taken from caloric. Okay, this caloric word. Okay, caloric word has been taken from French root calorique. Okay, I'll talk about that. So caloric word is taken from French root calorique. Okay, so that is sorry. Today I'm so much tired. I'm sorry, friend. It's okay. So this is how. Now let me take calor. So calor word is basically from Latin root, which is the same word calor. This denotes heat. Okay, so wherever this calor word appears, you have to just imagine that means heat. So heat is being discussed about, or heat is denoted here, or heat is just talked about. So this is how this word is taken. Now let me take these words one by one. They are very important words, and you will find that science students mostly who are studying how to measure the temperature, how to measure the heat, etc. So in case of heat measurement, this calorie is how many calories the heat has been produced and is not produced. That is how we have to imagine about. So caloric effect, or calorie, is the unit of measuring the heat. Okay, calorie. So calorie is somewhere calorie is also given as not. Okay, so I'll just talk about the calorie is unit of the heat measurement. Sorry. Now let me take the first word, calor, heat. Again, as I have told you that this has been taken from, this is noun here, that means heat. And as I have told you that this has been taken from Latin word, calor, the same word. So Latin language has given this word calorie. Okay. So calorie, yes, I want to, yes, what is calorie of your body? What is heat level? What is calorie level of your body? If I take one instance or one example, what is calorie level, okay, of your body? Of your body. What is your body calorie here? Calorie means heat. What is your body heat? And what is the quantity of body heat, or what measurement is there of your body heat or body calorie? So this is how we can use this second word. Let me take now calorie. Okay. Now this word calorie again, CALORIE. This calorie word is again noun. This is a unit of heat. This calorie is the unit of heat. We know that calorie is from science side. We understand that this is the calorie, the unit of heat. Heat is measured in calories. This is calorie, a unit of heat. This is a unit of heat. How to use this? 25 calorie. Calorie is the heat in this house, or the house is the temperature at heat level. The hotness of this room is 25 calorie. In that way we can say that 25 calories we can take is the heat in this house, or the hotness of this room is this much. This is how we can use this word. Okay, one sentence I'll write here. So our unit of heat is known as calorie. Then the third word, let me take. Now third word say that what is caloric? As I tell you that this has been originated from this adjective is taken from French root, and this means like heat, giving out heat or giving off heat, right? Now this word is basically from French word. What is that? Calorique. This is calorique. RIQUE. Calorique. Okay, that will be heat generated or like heat. Calorique adjective again. This word calorique is from French language. Okay, so from French this word is originated. So I have just told you that caloric and all caloricity, etc. they are from French origin, and the first one was calor. Wherever calor word simply is used, then that is from Latin language. So Latin and French both have the influence on these words, right? This is our French word calorique. From calorique this word has been taken out. Calorique. Okay, this is now in British language calorique. Okay, now fourth word, let me take calorify. What is calorify? Calorify. Now calorify is noun here, verb here. What is calorify? It must be verb here. Calorify. So calorify, to make hot. Calorify, we have to induce calories. Calorify means to add calories in something. To add calories in something. So that means calorify. Calorify means we are adding calories. That means making hot. So to make hot. This is to make hot. To make hot. Right? Make heat production. To make heat production. To make heat production. So this is how calorify is a verb. To make hot, to make heat production. Okay, to produce heat or making something, or maybe some mechanical units to make it to produce heat. Okay, we are clarifying it or giving some more heat to it, that it can give further or can generate heat, can generate heat or hotness. In this way, to make hot, to make heat producing unit or something, we are calorifying something. Calorifying is to make something to produce heat. So these are the 4 words we have discussed about. Okay, so all these words are mostly for science students. So for science students, these words are very important, because calorie or hotness or heatness is measurement of heat, or this is a science subject mostly for the science students. Okay, and when they do the practicals, then they are thinking about this. Calorie, we have talked about calorie, caloric and calorify. Okay, now caloricity. What is caloricity? Fifth part. Caloricity. This is caloricity, right? Again, caloricity is a noun. That means ability to development or to develop, ability to develop and maintain animal heat. This is the ability. Caloricity is the ability to develop heat, to develop heat, to develop or develop and maintain heat, develop and maintain heat, develop and maintain heat, right? Maintain animal heat. This is animal heat. Animal heat. Develop and maintain. The ability to develop and maintain animal heat, right? Animal heat. So this is how caloricity. Caloricity is the activity or noun, is a noun, abstract noun, ability to develop and make animal heat or maintain animal heat. Maintain is to just keep the same level. Maintain, ability to develop and maintain animal heat. Maintain animal heat, we can just say, that means the ability of that thing. Caloricity, let me write here, animal heat. Maintain animal heat. This is how caloricity. Caloricity is the activity to maintain the animal heat. Okay. This is ability to develop and maintain animal heat. Caloricity. Caloricity is the, what do you call, the activity of making something able or ability and maintain the heat of an animal. That activity is to be created. That is known as caloricity. Caloricity is the activity of developing and maintaining animal heat. Okay, that is the point here. Now sixth word. See here. What is this? Calorigenic. Now calorigenic again. Calorigenic word. G-E. Calorigenic. Right? Calorigenic. What is calorigenic here? So calorigenic, adjective. Naturally adjective, because IC word is there in the IC is there in the end of the word. So calorigenic is the generating heat. Calorigenic, something which is generating heat. Adjective is generating heat or generating heat. That this is generating heat. Calorigenic is generating heat. Okay, generating heat, producing heat, etc. What is generating? Because genic word is there. Generating, developing heat. That is means genic. Developing or generating heat. Seventh word. Calorimeter, an instrument. We know what is calorimeter. But from science side, you can understand that what is calorimeter. Calorimeter is the instrument to measure the or measuring quantity of heat. An instrument. This is an instrument. An instrument to measure the quantity of heat. To measure the quantity this is TITY, QUANTITY, quantity. Okay, quantity of heat. To measure the quantity of heat used, calorimeter, quantity, how much quantity of heat has been used, okay, or used in this. To measure the quantity, an instrument to measure the quantity of heat used. That is calorimeter. Calorimeter, we can just take instrument and just measure the heat, how much calorie of heat has been used, okay, or used. So used of calories can be measured by this instrument. This is calorimeter. So calorimeter, meter means measuring instrument, and calorie means heat. So heat measuring instrument. That is that. Yes, every word of this. I mean, if you just divide this word into two different words, I mean, then they are okay. And recognizing the roots and prefixes and suffixes, we can just find out what is the meaning of that word. Okay, so this is a very important point here. That we have to just understand what are the roots, prefixes and suffixes. Then and dictionary. And dictionary is must for everyone, because from the dictionary we can find out which word is originated from which language, okay, because that is etymological development. So etymology of that word we can just imagine about or can imagine about. Now, eighth word, calorimetry. Eighth word is calorimetry. Calorimetry or metry, calorimetry. COLORIMETRY. Calorimetry, again noun. What is calorimetry? Now again, calorimetry is the science of measuring heat. Naturally, calorimetry or metry means measurement, science of measurement or study of measurement. What measurement? Calorie, heat measurement. So the science of heat measurement. This is known as science of heat measuring or heat measurement. Science of measuring heat measurement or measuring heat measurement, science of heat measurement, right? Or science of measuring heat, or science of measuring heat. Okay, that is known as calorimetry. Calorimetry, metry means measurement of heat, science of measurement of heat. This is how we can understand. Then ninth word, let me talk about it. The ninth word here is calorie motor. What is calorie motor? Calorie motor, MOTOR, calorie motor. Calorie motor, again now, a battery of large plates, okay, to produce more energy, more heat, producing heat effects. This calorie motor is, we can say a battery, this is motor or a large plates of battery if are there and they are producing heat, okay, producing heat effects or something, that motor is there. So a battery of large plates, producing what? Heat effects. Producing heat effects. That is that calorie motor. Now 10th word is the last word of this. Calorie fix. What is calorie fix? CALORIFICS. Calorie fix is a noun here. That was of calorie motor noun. Calorie fix is what? Now in this case, study phenomena and details of heat. That is calorifics. What is calorifics? Study phenomena, study, okay, or phenomena, 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 study phenomena of and the details of heat. Study phenomena and details of heat. That means what is study phenomena of details of heat. Details of heat and study phenomena. What is study? The phenomena or study is common. Study or phenomena and details of heat. Phenomena and details of heat. We have to study what is the calorifics. Calorifics means how to measure to study how this phenomena of heat producing or heat details of heat are there. So it means studying what is heat, what is calorie, what is how to measure this and everything. That is science of study. Calorifics. Calorifics is the study calorification. What is calorification? To producing heat, measuring heat, everything regarding heat. That is known as calorifics. Calorifics is the study or study of the phenomena of producing heat or details of heat, etc. Details of heat means everything regarding heat. Production of heat, how to measure it, measurement of heat, what are the ill and bad effects of good and bad effects of heat. If lack of heat is there in the body of a person, human beings or anywhere, so what is the what are the bad effects of more heat? When more heat is there, the body or heat or temperature or the body is having more heat or is heated up, then what is the bad effect of that? So everything is studying about calorification or calories, producing calories, reducing calories, etc., measuring calories, everything. That is known as study the phenomena and details of heat, producing or heat. So everything about heat. This is study of heat, we can just say. Okay, so this is how we have just discussed about these 10 words. Now you can have just, for example, calorification. What is calorification? Adjective here. Then calorimeter, we have calorimetric. Okay, we can just take calorimeter. Okay, then calorimetry we have taken, calorimetric we have taken, calorimetric no we have not taken, then calorimeter, the instrument. Okay, and then calorigenic. What is calorigenesis? Calorigenesis is another word. Then caloricity. Caloricity is okay. There is a noun here. Then calorification here. Here also calorification word is there. Calorifix, calorify, caloricity, and caloric. Okay, so all these words, some calorie is the unit of the measurement of heat. So calorie word is there. So all these 10 words can give you number of other words if you are finding out the parts of speech of these words. Okay, so search for the parts of speech of the same words in the dictionary. You can find number of other words. You can increase your vocabulary by 50 to 60 words here. Okay, because this is science subject, so just search for the heat generation. What is calorification? Okay, caloricity, calorify, calorimetry, calorimetry, and all these words. If you search in the dictionary, you can find number of other words also. Okay, so in this way, wherever calorie appears, that means this is from Latin language. Calorie means heat, or calorie means heat, and that is going to produce heat or related to the heat. So we can just imagine the meaning of that word simply, easily. Okay, so this is how you are going to be benefited with the help of these roots, right? Okay, then see you in the next lecture series, where we will take the 13th lecture, in which again a root based on C will be taken up. Okay, so that up to that time, see you then. Okay, see you in the next lecture series.